Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here, things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Chance for a shot!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Gullit. Gullit! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Messi with the short one. And here's Messi. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And that is as far as they're going to go. Messi. Manchester United leading here thanks... Oh, shooting chance! Caught offside that time. And it's Lahm. Makelele. Not the most accurate pass. Saliba promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. The Netherlands do have a chance to counter here. First quarter of an hour gone. Dembele receives it in a good position here. Oh, it's a great ball here. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Pass somewhat off target. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, played right into his path. And Gullit! Really well taken goal. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And here's Hullet. Spread it left. That is lovely. Roberto Carlos stood his ground. He rises! Just cruising! They are cruising! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Hullet. Nice sequence of passes, this. Roberto Carlos deals with that comfortably. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
The Netherlands clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Hullet. Now it's Hullet. And it's Nedved. Oh, that's a key interception. Messi. That is good alertness. Ferdinand cuts out the pass. Nedved. And it's Roberto Carlos. Nedved. A lot of space ahead of him. Manchester United heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Now it's Dembele. The Netherlands finding their passes. Now it's Messi. Can he finish? They've scored!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Knocks it out wide. Makaleli. Distributed tidily. Lahm is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Messi, he's got away. Played into the... Oh, what a climb! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
And it's Lahm. Lahm.
2
Pele.
minutes has been indicated.
And here's Hullet. Oh, sweet feet. Now it's Hullet. Messi. And this is Dembele. And the half-time whistle goes.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far, I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Makaleli. And that has left him in a heap. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he was quick to react. Hullet. Makaleli. Now it's Dembele. Hullet. Hullet! It's in! The second half sparks straight into life.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
The Netherlands get themselves back into contention.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly...
Can he finish? Oh, denied brilliantly.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Plays it short. Now it's Pele. Lahm spots it and intercepts. And now a sudden chance to counter. Threads one in. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And the pass is intercepted. Lahm. Now it's Hullet. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Hullet. Played into space. McTominay kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now it's Dembele. Now it's Hullet. Hullet. That's a super give and go. And the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Hullet actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Substitution for Manchester United.
The Netherlands
Number
have their
20,
second corner now.
Hullet. Number 4, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
They've played it
Number
short.
9, Pele. Number 13,
The Netherlands given another
Nedved.
corner.
Number 10, Makalele.
Corner number 3 coming up.
On the field, number 8, Bale. Number 5, Dembele.
Pele goes short.
Number 22,
Pele.
Number 21, Seydorf.
Pele going face to face with his great rival.
Peeler.
Little pass back,
Substitution.
and it's made its way. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, it's hit the post! Oh, another save. Corner number 4 coming up here. Hoeneß is there, and he can get that clear. And it's Fletcher. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. And it's been played through. And he cuts out the supply. Shoots! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. It's a good spell of possession, this.
Seydorf really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, that's been cut out. Well played. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Played out wide.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Dembele! He should have put that one away.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Now it's Bellingham. Eto'o. Oh, he's been caught now. Decent shot! He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
To square things up. A formality. We're level. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
This has become one superb game of football.
The Netherlands really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue.
He's found a way past. Quality ball.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest. And he shoots! Goal! Manchester United! And they're back in front. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Bale is offering a wry smile there.
Lahm with the short one. Lahm plays it in. Oh, smashing header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Manchester United get their fourth corner. Lahm goes short. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. They're up to 5 corners now. Lahm plays it short. In towards the back stick. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Eto'o. He's going to be disappointed with that. Seedorf tries to pass it through. Rodri. And it's Lahm. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. He's being urged to shoot. He slings it in. And that's the keeper's ball. Eto'o. Chance here to counter. Lahm. Darren Fletcher. And this is Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Flashes it across. And he's there to clear it. And there goes the final whistle. Manchester United pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. The action has already started. They do appear, Jim Beglin, to be going with a 5-3-2 formation.
Well, if flexibility doesn't have an influence on this system, we truly are looking at an approach that is quite negative. But at least there is good scope to turn a seemingly deep-line defence into a more dangerous attacking outfit. This system will allow plenty of attacking numbers without necessarily...
Great chance! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
The Netherlands finding themselves unexpectedly behind. That has ended up in no man's land. Knocks it out wide. Makelele. And here's Dembele. Nicely aimed pass. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, cracking. And the shot! That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And it's Messi. Mateus. And here's Dembele. That has been cut short.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Out to the right. Lahm. Tele.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Mateus. Oh, it's a great ball here. Chips it through. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Makelele. Manchester United finding their passes. And the counter is on. And it's Messi. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Nedved. Mateus. Oh, looks a smashing ball. Now Messi! Oh, what a save from Van der Sar!
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And it's been taken short. And here's Messi. And he's straight offside. Nedved. Lahm. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Mateus did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's Lahm. Saliba promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Dembele. Foot in. Mateus. And it's Ferdinand. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Nedved, that's a little off target. And here's Messi. He's chosen to go back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Lahm, he gets big! Goal, the Netherlands! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick it.
Shot, surely! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Lahm. Pass somewhat off target. And he's in on goal. Oh, that's a fine interception. Makaleli. Now it's Hullet. Oh, nicely intercepted. Pele. Passing is crisp and sharp.
2
Mateus
minutes has been indicated.
Ball played for Dembele. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Messi. And it's Lahm. And it's half-time here. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. The midway point of the game.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Just a quick announcement, it is now time for our special lottery. Please grab the tickets you were given when you were walking through the gates. Substitution.
Here we go again then.
Manchester United really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Played back in. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Now it's Hullet. Manchester United, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think this is probably a good...
It's Dembele! It's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Oh, smashing header! He's got a goal! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
No, that's been intercepted. Makaleli. Oh, they could break here. Messi. The Netherlands looking to pass their way through. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Dembele. Number 4, Hullet. Number 18, Makalele. Number 5.
He's in a great position here.
Number 22.
So can they find a way to
Messi.
turn round this deficit?
Coming on the field.
Now it's Cristiano
Number
Ronaldo.
13.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Just the goalkeeper to beat.
Rafael Leão. Number 25.
But he's forced to go back.
Number 15.
And it's Lahm.
Bellingham. Number 24. Fletcher. Substitution in progress.
Pirlo. So what can they make of this? Plays a sharp little ball here. Not the most accurate pass. Hoeneß going face to face with his great rival. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, this is a Cristiano Ronaldo! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Roberto Carlos. And it's Fletcher. Pass is short and sharp. And that was nowhere near his best.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And no, that was never going to make it. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Oh, that's a key interception. And he's intervened well there. Bellingham. Rummenigge. Great vision. Threads one in. That's tidy. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Shot at goal! Goal! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
How's that for a class finish?
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going...
And again! Goal, the Netherlands! Into the lead once more. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Tries a shot! He scores! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Oh, delicious! Such devilish curl!
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
We have ourselves a real game here.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Rummenigge. Now it's Bale. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
He's having a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Four added minutes has been indicated.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Roberto Carlos. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Bellingham. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, nice one too, very nice. And the finish!
All the big boys are set for this. It's like Land of the Giants in there.
Pirlo plays it short. And that's aimed in. He rises! The last act of a game, which they chased to the very end. It finishes all square, but boy, they were close to snatching it. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round.
And a quick reminder today, everybody, to
What are
make
your
sure
thoughts
to
on
put
today's
any
game then,
litter
Jim?
in the bins
Manchester
provided.
United can
Thank you
always
for your
take more
cooperation.
positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.